And after more than 24 hours of searching for missing vulnerable adults, they've turned up safe, and the people entrusted to care for them could soon be charged. Q13 News starts right now.
And that's where we begin tonight. 2 caretakers are now booked into the Pierce County Jail after disappearing with vulnerable adults in their charge. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jamie Tompkins.
And I'm Matt Lorich. From what we have learned so far today, this case took many turns no one saw coming. Q13 Steve Kiggins joins us live from Pierce County tonight. Steve, this is still a developing investigation.
Yeah, but ended in some pretty good news, right? But this is where those 2 caretakers are right now, booked into the Pierce County Jail. Some of those family members told deputies they hadn't been able to reach their loved ones, some of them since last Friday. Now, those 2 caretakers, their sisters, now they and their 4 clients, they had not been seen since Monday when they showed up at a DSHS office where one of the caretakers said she felt fear for her safety and for the safety of her clients. Now, deputies say those caretakers, Nicole, Emmanuel, and Jessica Newkirk, had been holding all 4 of their clients inside a van for multiple days. One of those caretakers reached out to DSHS this morning saying that they had rented a hotel room here in Tacoma, but when detectives began asking questions, detectives tell us the clients claim they had been ordered to get into the vehicle, that they could not reach out to their family members, and that they had not showered for multiple days. Deputies believe all 6 of them had been driving around Pierce and King County for multiple days, showing up at grocery stores. They even got involved in an auto accident of some kind. Deputies arrested those caretakers. Law enforcement, right now, they're breathing a sigh of relief knowing it could have been much worse. Did these victims suffer through like psychological trauma through this?
I'd have to imagine they did. Just thinking about somebody who's in a vulnerable position that isn't able to take care of themselves, and then they get told to pack up and get in the van, and then they don't know what's going on. They don't know why they're going places. They're not allowed to leave. They don't have their cell phones. They're not allowed to contact family members. They're not able to take showers or, stay clean or brush their teeth. Like, those things, this just sounds really horrible. So I'm glad that we found them in as good of a condition that we did, because we obviously know it could have been much worse, or we might not have found them at all. So we're glad that this has been resolved. We're glad that everybody's going to be able to return to a better place, not back to that same house, and that this caretaker is going to have to be held responsible for what she did.
So again, both of those caretakers right now behind bars. They've not yet been officially charged with a crime. The Pierce County Prosecutor's Office has 72 hours to file those charges officially. Now, DSHS says they sent a team to that caretaker's home yesterday to investigate some of the concerns that they heard on Monday, but obviously by the time they showed up to that home yesterday, nobody was there. Now the state says its priority is to get those 4 clients back into a home where they can get the care they need. Some of them need 24/7 care. Some of them are also nonverbal, plus residential care services from the state. Right now, they're going to begin their own investigation to figure out exactly what happened here.